What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Rome Total War. Last time... Hang on. Oh. I was wondering why I couldn't hear anything then. It turns out I had the volume right down. Whoops. Anyway, last time we took Rhodes. We took some more Dacian territory. Gonna have some rebellions here, no doubt. What's the garrison like? Can I... You know, with a bit more garrison, I might be able to make it not red.
Orders.
So, if I was to grab some mercs.
Onward.
Not quite enough.
Orders. March.
Don't really want to go any further than that, to be honest. Come on. Really? What are you at now? Well, it increased it, just not enough. So we're going to have one turn of rioting, which is going to be fun. So, let's build some stuff, because we have lots of money now. And I genuinely don't remember what I was doing. These last few parts have all been recorded, well, on their own, I suppose the best way to say it. I haven't been recording 2 at a time, I've only been recording like 1. These last like 3 parts. So if this is a bit sporadic, because they are. Now, somewhere had mines, didn't it, that I wanted to build. Who had mines? It may have been down in Greece. Is it you? No. I'm sure something had mines. Guess not. Oh, there it was. So what's the, what does this give us? We're already getting 300. That's not bad. What is that, 225? Still going to take, what? 6 turns to pay for itself. Well, slightly longer actually, because I'm getting 300, so technically 12. But once it goes up to 500, you know. Well, we're getting the sewers here for now. I think we'll just leave it at that. You... I mean, that'd increase trade, but by how much? Not by a lot. Though it'd pay for itself in 2 turns. So... It wouldn't be the end of the world. And heck, it's more money at the end of the day. Has anyone got ports? Because... You know, you're building that. What about you? What's this give us? That's what, 140-ish? It's not bad, it'll pay for itself almost instantly. But that's just because this guy has such good building skills. In fact, I should probably queue up a whole bunch of stuff here. Because he's going to die soon. And when he dies, all this is just going to become rampantly more expensive. But if I've already bought it, then it's nowhere near as expensive. Speaking of, actually, Roman cavalry's there. What's the difference? More armor, slightly more attack and charge bonus. Say, Romans do not have good cavalry, do they? Guess it makes sense. Well, let's queue up. We'll get that queued up. We'll get that queued up. What else? What's the most expensive thing here? These are pretty costly. How much would this increase it by? No idea. Good to know. Well, I should just queue up all this stuff because he's gonna die soon. So all this is gonna become rampantly more expensive. As I literally just stated not 30 seconds ago. Well, more like a minute, but you know. You can get yourself troops, because I need to keep building. Keep forgetting that. So get me some more soldiers. More soldiers. What's this army consist of at the moment?
Orders.
I should probably
General.
sort out the way this is going to look.
General. 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 Imperator.
So we take this lot out.
Leaving the army. March. Orders. General.
Then we put this in.
The army. Orders. Imperator. General.
Then we'll put this lot in.
The army.
And that lot.
Move out.
That's a bit neater.
Orders.
Still got this guy who's going to come on next turn.
Sir.
In fact,
March. Merging armies.
that's not
Out,
perfect,
sir.
but it'll do for now. So, over here we can build some cohort as well. We are doing excellent. Here, get some more auxilia, and then that's all our money gone. Flushed away. Fair enough. Have you killed someone this turn? You have not.
Orders. He shall be removed.
Well, in that case,
His life will end.
I need you to kill someone.
He's a dead man.
Or at least sabotage something.
Moving. Moves depleted, sir.
Because I need him to keep getting stronger.
Die this day. He's
What's he got?
dead.
Yeah, go for the... go for the Hall of Heroes. I succeeded. Alas, no increase in skill. Again, we're out of cash, so I don't know why I bothered looking. Hey, we can get Legionnaires here. Excellent. Gonna want to be doing that. And in fact,
Imperator.
let's get rid of these Triarii, because they're useless to me now at this point.
Imperator.
We'll get rid of some of this Astarte as well. That way we have some... what do you call it? We'll have more money for next turn. Same thing here, to be fair. Should probably get rid of some of this not Triarii, Astarte. Again, you can't afford to build anything. That's fine though. Okay, I think we're good to go. You have nothing to build until you grow. When you're growing, oh, you're miles off. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens. What was my mission? I forgot what my mission was. I just remembered I was building a spy there, wasn't I? Oh well. No big deal. Peace treaty? Yeah, you do. Don't worry, I'll be sure to attack you again almost immediately. The Greeks... I'm surprised the Greeks are still around, to be honest. They have been decimated pretty thoroughly at this point. Thracians are building up. Blockade... there. Well, fair enough. Well, Carthaginians are expanding. Good for them. They're still clinging to life. Well, as soon as I get a second army built up, I think I know where we're going. Hey, someone's got a pet monkey. You, excellent. We're going to be sending you off to... oh, Segestiga can grow. Or did just finish growing. No, it can grow. We'll get that queued up then. How much is that? It's expensive. End of turn. Yep, making money. I'd like to make more. You know, the usual.
Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
You go there. We'll get the agent on the ship.
Counter spy.
Drop him off there.
Set sail.
Sneaking ashore.
And you start
Honor.
peering around.
Is assured.
Oh, the Greeks have certainly got some... wow, that's a big army. How can you afford to field that? You literally have one city left. How can you afford such a large army?
Sea is assured.
Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Wow. I suppose they don't cost that much. Probably like 100 each. Because that's a damaged unit. But still, that's... oh no, they are taking attrition. Maybe they are out of cash. Maybe they are slowly dying. Huh. Well, it's cool to see the Greeks have massive armies. It's a shame they're not doing anything with it, though. Well, again, I wouldn't mind going after the mausoleum. I cannot build what I would like to build here, sadly. Give me some auxilia and some cavalry queued up. Down here, you are mostly just a trading place, let's be honest. Not really a, you know, a, what do you call it? Not really a recruitment place. Speaking of recruitment, more legionnaires. Same thing up here. Batavium is now unhappy. Can't say I'm surprised. Batavium's always unhappy. Seriously, what is wrong with you? Oh, so much squalor. How can they have so much squalor? I can't increase the tax rate because that just makes everyone even unhappier. Looks like the only way to cut down on the squalor is to do that. Guess I could increase the yearly games, but it costs me, what, an extra 400 gold? It's a lot of gold. Well, I think I'll have to do it for now. You know what? Drive those guys away. I don't know if this lot can get back if they do go out. They look like they would be able to.
Engage the enemy.
Maybe that'll help.
Victory!
Because I think rebels do contribute towards unrest. Oh. I'll get the temple up there then instead. Get that built sooner.
Sir!
You are doing just fine. Let's get more legionnaires in you.
Orders.
Those legionnaires are now damaged, so we have to retrain them. We are fresh out of cash once again.
Orders.
But this army is pretty much ready to go at this point.
Orders.
Doesn't really need anything extra. We'll sort out the way that unit's set up in a moment. What's all my cash? It's already gone.
Assassin ready. He shall be removed.
Well, go for it, why not? Maybe you'll start getting rate increases. You didn't. I want to check something for a second. Okay, so we wanted that one. Wanted that. That. What else? Forum, was it? Oh, an armor would be good, actually. And either a stables or forum. That's increasing tradable goods. Grows the population more, though. It's money. Okay, no, that puts us back in the right position. Fair enough. Well, in that case, not much else for me to do, is there? I've got you lots. Which are all well and good. I need so much more cash. I've got armies not doing anything that really ought to be just moving out and stomping faces. Like this lot, for example. What the hell are you lot doing?
Forward! Imperator.
How many turns to get up there? More than I'd like, but
Depleted. Sir!
I need to actually get them moving. Because, you know, the army isn't going to do much good standing around.
Sir! Orders. Sir! Orders.
Head to this bridge.
Forward. No more moves, sir. Sir! Move out!
Let's get this cavalry moved up.
Sir! Moves depleted.
I've got to start actually pushing outwards again and expanding, because, again, standing around ain't going to do anything. I'm just wasting time. This army's looking pretty good. So after this siege is finished, I might just send the ship over and just attack them. Send most of this army. How's this settlement looking in terms of happiness? Yeah, it's not very happy, but then again I can always lower the tax rate. So we can manage. Down here, do we still have a general here? We do. I bet you're going to replace that guy when he passes away. In the next couple of turns. Well, I'll say that. He's 62, and with that, he's not the oldest guy in our empire at this point, is he? I think he's still the oldest. 68.
Orders. Orders. Sir!
65. There's a lot of fairly elderly people at this point. I wish the unrest wasn't so bad. I need more wonders, because wonders give boost to happiness. So as soon as I get a better army there, I might just go after this city. In fact, I'll probably go after it now. I'm not seeing any sort of resistance.
Fleet ready. Can't
Go back
sail
to there.
Captain. Set
I do have an army
sail.
getting ready here, so I could probably send this lot out, actually.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Go back across.
Set sail. Out of move,
We'll
sir.
take some of these guys
Set
out.
sail.
Maybe these four. Link them up with this lot. And then
Sir.
we'll send these guys off to the mainland there.
General. Sir.
But yeah, we can't retrain any of these guys, so I'm not really fussed about doing this to them. Okay then, I think that's all I'm going to do this turn. Again, another slow turn. I don't like doing slow turns, but it's just not much else I can do. Germans talking to me. Dacians getting kicked in the face. Good to know. Brutii getting kicked in the face. Excellent. Take that settlement. Well, I was going that way anyway. Oh, he's dead. At last. Took ages for him to go. Unfortunately, you've got no influence, so this place is now very unhappy. You have to drop the tax rate down a whole bunch. Well, needs to be happier, so get yourself an arena going. Maybe a shrine to Bacchus wouldn't be such a bad idea after all. But we have more recruitment doing, more legionnaire barracks finishers, we have new faction leader. Again, he'll be going soon as well. Skippy now the most advanced. Well, that's a bit of a shocker. You are... Yeah, you are. Might not want to spend so much money this turn. Our expenses, army upkeep is still about the same. Income from tax and trade, about the same. Agent detected. Spanish spy. Well, I've got a guy walking around who can stab someone.
Killer waiting for orders. He's a dead man.
Well, you know what, we'll just cancel that. We got... Yeah, the grateful. You'll be greatly rewarded. Well, I better be. Okay, go back to Greece for a second. Let's grab
Set sail.
this lot.
Sir.
I might leave the Principes, actually.
Imperator. Away.
Sparta's surprisingly happy. Then again, it's got nobody in it, so I shouldn't be so surprised. How much extra money is that? 200? It's not bad. I'll put the growth rate, put it up to normal for now.
Fleet ready.
Get it back across to here.
Captain. Out of move, sir.
'Cause then you can link up with the guys from Rhodes. This place is going to be unhappy. Let's get in more people though, so... Queue up some town watch, because they're dirt cheap. And, you know, they garrison the place. It's pretty much what they're used for.
Imperator. Onward.
Okay, get up there.
Out of move, sir.
I've got to get that one. That's going to be a real pain to get to. Do I have a spy around here? I don't. Well, I better fix that problem then. You can get some town militia, or town watch even. And in fact, get the spy here, because this place can keep building cohort. You are, you know, you're the same as usual. Not much going on.
Sir.
Okay, you keep heading up here. Not liking those rebels hanging around.
Sir.
Don't fill me with a lot of confidence.
Out of move, sir. Orders.
Join up.
Move out.
Do I have any more? I do have 2 there.
General.
That's pretty much an army good to go then in that case.
General.
Probably
General.
overkill actually.
Sir. Sir.
Take these 2 out.
Leaving the army.
Oops.
Forward. March.
There we go. Put you in a better position.
Imperator. Imperator. General. Orders. Orders. Splitting the
Do
troops.
this.
Onward. General. Onward.
There we go.
Joining forces.
Whoops.
Out of
Oh,
move,
too late
sir.
now. You can go which way? You're going to head up there. So this lot, I guess, could probably head this way. Up to... Britain. And, you know, Germany and that lot. I will need another army down here to deal with the Senate when the time comes. Let's see where I can build stuff. How much will this increase trade by? No, a decent amount. Fair enough. You, that's Sparta. Get Baths in that case to boost your happiness. Not going to be able to build anything else now. So much for saving cash. Oh well. I was going to get you across to there, wasn't I? Because this army's virtually unscathed. And in fact, we have 2 generals here, so I should.
Yes, Captain.
Who's better at commanding? Well, this guy's pretty... Well, he's actually not that bad. He's strict and a draftsman. You're also a draftsman. You're a useless assessor though, so you're losing money by being here. Though you are giving influence, which is probably helping this place not rebel. Still, you're going to come out. How badly is this going to affect the place? Well, not too badly actually. Expected it to be worse. Well, that place was pretty much... Well, it's not unguarded anymore. What mercenaries can you grab? Nothing major. That's a shame. Let's have to take out another unit of Astarte. And now you're unhappy. Oh, it's because you arrived there. Can I drop the tax rate? I can indeed. Army's not so bad now. Do it. I need to keep expanding. In fact, I really should have kept expanding, shouldn't I? Because the more I expand, the more places I have, and the more land I own, the more money I make. Yeah, I should have been expanding a lot more than I have been. I can't believe it's taken me this long to really realise. No wonder I felt like I was making terrible decisions. Well, still, we've got the good places. There's not much else we can do in terms of cash at this point. So, as I stated before, let's end the turn. And, oh great, that place is unhappy now. We need to take Halicarnassus. We also need to get this army doing something as well. War declared. Fair enough. Things have been built, construction been completed, end of turn report. Okay, you're going to head this way, down to Spain.
Out of move, sir.
Gives you a path to go. You are going to link up with my general. In fact, you know what, I'll even move the general back a bit. So this lot can all link up in one go. More or less. Let's get the archers to do this. It's a bit nicer. Then this lot will go up here, take this city. This place. How are you so unhappy? Why do you have some... There's spies in here, that's why. Some filthy spies hanging around.
Your honor, secrecy is assured.
That's why you're so unhappy.
Sir.
It's the only reason. Filthy spies. In fact, that's probably why I've got so much unrest in so many other places as well. Let's look for it, hang on. Okay, so Sergestica's got spies in it. Because that's the only reason you have unrest, as far as I know. You've probably got a spy in you. Then again, a lot of these places have squalor as well, which doesn't help. You've probably got a spy on you as well, though. You've already got an agent. It's the only reason I can think of for there to be unrest. See, that unrest is going down. Where is this? It's there.
Ready to sail.
Well, either way, he needs to go there.
Yes, Captain. Sir.
So you're going to take a bunch of these units.
Orders, Imperator. Sir.
That might be one too many, I'll be honest. Probably is more than one too many, let's be completely open about it.
Move out.
You got happier? How? Do you have negatives to happiness? +3 squalor. No wonder. You're a vanquisher though. Yeah, we do not want this guy in a city apparently. Okay, so never mind. This city is actually doing a lot better than I thought it was, because once we actually got rid of our dude, the city wasn't rioting as badly from how terrible he was. And we already have a bunch of archers in here, don't we? Yeah. So, that's probably enough.
Boarding.
Drop you off there next to Halicarnassus.
All ashore.
And let's make bad life decisions.
Attack. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Give me that mausoleum. Make things quicker to build. At least anything that's, you know, 5 turns or more. Also gives a new trading location. Going after Cyprus wouldn't be a bad idea either. Another valuable location. Most of the islands in the Mediterranean are pretty valuable for trade, as it turns out. You are just as suffering just as much as you were previously. Get some more cohorts. You still can't build cohorts. You get more town watch. Ideally, I can replace all my Hastati with town watch. In fact, yeah, because it's just cheaper. Those velites are expensive as well. Let's get rid of them. This place is so happy. Guess it's because this guy's got, you know, 5 influence. Some more town watch. Same here actually. Build a bunch of town watch. Okay, you've moved. Good. You've all linked up more or less. This place is super unhappy. You don't have anything that's like lowering the unhappiness here, do you? You do not. That's a shame. Be nice if you did. That way I could move you out and the city wouldn't riot so much, because it's gonna riot in a second. So much unrest. You know what, if it's gonna riot, I might as well not keep any of these guys in here, because it's just gonna be upset either way. And if they're in there, then, you know, they're only gonna suffer more. Oh no, governance, it's 2. But hopefully that'll kick out some of the unhappiness problems. Hopefully the spies will get shuffled out. But I can't really afford to have this army take damage. Then again, I'll be getting rid of most of it. Should I just disband it into the population? This place is growing pretty soon. Maybe I should disband them up there instead. You know what? Get yourself 2 town watch, and we'll sack these Hastati. Again, every time we get rid of a Hastati for town watch, that does save us 20. Well, not 20. Sorry, 70 denarii. So it is worth doing, and we'll just save the rest of that money for now. And we'll see how bad things go. Oh, I forgot about that. Whoops. Yeah, well, we'll get him off the boat next turn. How about no? You want me to give back those places? I own those, right? Yeah, I did. Bog off, mate. Bog off. You're not getting my stuff. You are so unfathomably weak at the moment. No chance. Yay. At this rate, this place is going to fall to rebels. Might stick barbarians in there. Oops. So it's not quite as unhappy, but still. I need to kick out the wretched... Oh, the wretched spies. The only reason they're unhappy is because somebody's sticking their nose in it. This place just got a spy in it as well, and the rest shot up. It is spies. Recruitment. Oh, game's held at Batavium. Dockyard, excellent. That's more money. Okay. You hook up. Really? Oh, get out of the way. Oh, great. I'll deal with them later. You keep heading down this way.
Move out. Out of move, sir.
And you lot hop off the boat.
Yes, Captain. All ashore. Orders.
Yeah, so much for your
Besieging settlement, sir.
threat.
Settlement under
Nothing in
siege,
there at this
sir.
point. But then again, where did the army just go is perhaps a better question. So you know what? You rock down here.
Moving. Out of move, sir.
And you go to here.
Forward. Move out. Moves depleted, sir.
Give me a watchtower.
Move out.
And we'll finish off the Carthaginians and then move on to wipe out the Spanish.
Imperator.
I want to auto-resolve this, but I know how it'll go much worse if I do. And again, I'll just get it over and done with. Because I've got 10 minutes left, so I might as well get these rebels slaughtered. And I can't afford to take damage, because again, our units don't, you know, automatically recover units like in later games. So I take it on the chin. Good news is we're attacking. So
Brave warriors!
they'll have to wait for us to actually move in against them. Should get those cavalry actually set up properly as well. I'll set them out both sides. Everyone, group up, start battle. Are they moving forward? That's a bit silly of them. Fair enough though, if you want to do that. Okay, no, they've stopped moving forward now. Looks like it was just a little bit of a moment they had. Just pause for a second. Try and make sure. I also don't want to move too close actually, because you know I've got long range archers. I should put them to good use. My God, they've got such a range on them. I'll wait to see when they get in range. And then that's the point we'll stop and reorganise. Again, push our bows to the absolute max, because these guys have got such long range on them. I've got no reason to walk up to someone and punch him in the face. You've got no range on you, because you're not auxilia. Getting closer. Looks like we might just be in range at the points I decided to move to. Oh yeah, we are. Excellent. And they'll start chopping them down. They're only warband. They're like nothing. This will actually get some experience on our archers as well. Barbarian peasants. It's honestly the cavalry that's probably the worst thing there. The rest of this stuff is just, you know, warband and the like. We've got plenty of arrows. Still a squad not doing anything. You know what? You lot should move forward so you can actually shoot. Otherwise you're just kind of useless. I mean, they're pretty useless as is, to be fair. Oh no, they're moving forward now.
Orders completed.
Get a good volley off, and then we'll shoot you backwards so you don't get cut to pieces. So as useless as you are, they've still got some use in you. Get back through the lines. There you go. It's a shame they decided to move back into position. We're nearly out of arrows at this point. Gonna have to start going forward and throwing javelins soon. Throwing the peeler. Get back through. Just run forward and shoot them. Yeah, we're fresh out of arrows at this point. You know, try to land some on that cavalry. It's a bit silly putting that far forward. Oh, yep, run back. Run. Well, they're still not like taking any of the bait. They're just kind of, yeah, they like refuse to come forward. You know what? That's fine. Let's get the army to shuffle up a little bit. We need to get closer at some point so we can start hurling our peeler at them. Ideally the break, you know, kind of before impact or on impact. And we're actually in range now with our archers. I don't mind going after those peasants, honestly.
Roman cavalry.
Well, these Roman cavalry can be retrained, so I'm not too concerned about sacking them. Still, we'll pepper some more shots into them. We've got 5 minutes left. I'm in no rush. Archers apparently got out of range again. You were literally just in range. Looks like you killed too many of them. Well, in that case, you can all shuffle up a little bit further. That should be enough.
Cavalry.
Yeah, archers are firing once again. Might as well use up all the arrows. Again, it'll get experience on them. I guess they're not charging me because I was the one who attacked them. Well, it's gone misty all of a sudden. Yeah, it'd suck to be in this weather, in this situation. Wouldn't it? It'd be horrible. Imagine that. Fighting in the rain. Ugh. Well, go forward and throw your peeler. Go forward and throw your peeler. 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 Go after that lot, why not? It's thunder coming in from the heavens. The gods are either displeased or pleased, who knows? It's difficult to say for certain.
Orders completed.
Charge into them lot. For some reason they're like reorientating the lines. Those peasants should like crumble instantly. Because shocking enough we actually have better cavalry now. Well, look at this peeler. Going skyward. Okay, go after the cavalry. Go after the cavalry. Again, I'm not concerned about losing some of my cavalry.
The enemy general is run.
There we go.
The enemy show their true
We lost some
virtue.
Hastati,
They are
sadly.
not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running
Not the end of
from
the
our
world, though.
men.
Who's throwing spears? Oh. You, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Do not want you to start throwing peeler at this point. And in fact, all you lot can cease moving, because you're not going to accomplish anything. Just have our general run the rest down. We'll probably slaughter them all anyway. I don't think you're going to be able to catch up to them. No, they're getting away. Still, we've got their leader. So just break away, run the rest down. Looks like Starty almost caught up.
Demands
We lost 4 people. We healed 4 people. Unless it didn't count. No, we didn't lose 4 people. We actually lost 8 people. But we healed 4 people, so we only lost 4 people. Well, that went well. What I should have probably done is just charged my cavalry in towards the end there. And just gone for the rundown rather than marching it with my Hastati. Because of how much damage they'd taken at that point, they would have just capitulated instantly. I mean, you saw what happened to those peasants. They just mowed them down. So, back down here. Let's start disbanding Hastati. Again, these cities are never going to be under attack. Well, until we actually attack them, but at that point we'll have actual armies nearby. So there's no reason to keep this lot around. Every time I disband 2 of them, it pays for an extra squad of legionnaires. Probably, I'm doing the same here. Let's disband some Hastati then. Also boost, oh, you've grown. Huh, boost population of the city back up. Well, we need money for that first, so I think we'll just save the rest of our cash. You are being sieged down. We have rams, don't we, at this point? Or did we just start attacking this turn?
Attack!
No, we got rams. How much is that in our favour? I say in our favour. Pretty well, to be honest. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Lost 37 people. Some are starting.
Settlement captured!
Just exterminate. Ooh, unrest is rampant. Get yourself... What? You actually don't have a lot built here. I need to build a legion barracks to get my units back up to snuff. this will give some happiness. Because, again, it contributes... Is it 5 to public happiness? Check. Yeah, so that'll just give us a straight flat 5 happiness. So not a bad idea. And the sewers are pretty cheap as well, then we'll get that queued up. What about up here? That was... Oh, we can get it. Excellent, we should do. Oops, don't want to build that. You get more... Did I build... I built the wrong lot. Huh, I built some actual legionaries rather than early legionary. I mean, they cost the same. Which I'm actually surprised at. Okay, we'll get more of them then. No sense in building the weaker ones when I can get the stronger ones instead. You... I've already got stuff queued up. You need to... what are you building that for a start? Get some more archers. Okie dokie, well we hit 40 minutes, so I have to end the part here now. So I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.